Welcome to Set the Trend podcast. The boys are back in the building. Street sounds culture. I think today's going to be a bit pear-shaped, lads.
Pear-shaped.
Reggie, EastEnder. We're back again for another edition. How are you guys feeling?
I feel like James Brown. I feel good.
Also in a good mood, yeah?
Of course, always. Well, sun is shining again, I think. It's all, yeah.
Yeah, don't time date it, because otherwise, just in case, like, we don't go out as soon as we want to.
All right.
What are you looking forward to today with our guest?
With our guests?
Guest.
Just having a constructive discussion. And no, I'm not going to clash unless you clash, by the way. If you're
We could
trying
talk
it.
clash.
I know
We
you're
could-
trying it, but I
We
know
could talk clash.
I'm not going to clash unless you
Yeah,
clash.
real bad man.
If
real
you let
bad
the clash, I'll let the
Ninja man
clash.
voice.
Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
All right, cool,
well,
cool.
Let's see if we can make this happen.
All right.
EastEnder, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good. No complaints. All is well.
And what are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to having a very nice debate with like two of the guys in particular who are very fiery on social media.
Oh, the ones that went at each other on social media. The ones that went at comments. Just talk the things.
Well,
'Cause
no,
we're
not
here
even
now.
at the fact that they did go against each other recently, but from
But I think they're friends. I think they smoked a peace pipe. They're good.
but they've always got something interesting to say on their posts on social media. So it should be interesting to hear what they've got to say. On
We're
Set the Trend.
talking slow jams. We're talking clashing. We're talking anniversary.
Yeah.
History. What else
We're
are we talking?
talking refixes.
We're talking refixes.
We're talking AI.
And refixes are what we call where somebody tries to put
Somebody tries.
somebody
Somebody tries.
somebody tries to put tries to do their own remix. Yeah, shall I just say that?
No.
In house.
Rephrase that because you said someone tries. Now, the people that
No, there's some people that do a good job, but there's a lot of DJs, a lot of producers that do a very bad job, bro.
we're going to talk about that.
So we're going to talk about that, and AI. We're going to talk about AI.
Yeah. And the impact of it on the scene and what it's done and what it could do.
The thing is that I don't think it's had a bigger impact as it's gonna have. Yeah, I don't think people have really noticed it so far. Only the ones that are really passionate about music, they kind of get it so far. But I think generally, Joe Public couldn't tell the difference between an AI and just a normal track at the moment.
Well, you said passionate. Our three guests are definitely passionate about.
They definitely are. One's a head judge too.
And they're all good guys.
You're all good guys.
All good
We
guys.
say welcome at that moment to Jahrell. How are you doing, Jahrell?
I'm good.
Music connoisseur.
I wouldn't go so far, but I know a little bit.
Bro, you've been talking the talk here and you're here now.
Yeah, and
this is the Bible of street sound culture. So
I
you
talk
best be on it today.
I talk
Jahrell.
it, and I've walked it once.
Okay.
Okay, it's cool.
Friday's the next one.
Friendly Fire. Because
I
you're,
like that.
because you're part of Friendly Fire.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is your first year taking part in that.
Yeah, I was a judge before.
You was a judge last year. Or the last time they had it.
Yeah, no, not last year, the year before.
Before.
That. And then I upset some people, and then they took me off, and then they put on
gosh.
Chef Schumann, and the rest is history.
Oh, Jeff Schuman's my mate. Don't say that about Jeff.
And Jeff,
What?
I don't remember that.
They took me off and they put on Jeff.
Oh, they replaced
okay.
replaced Jeff with you.
No, they replaced. Yeah. No, I was on, and then they replaced me with Jeff.
Okay.
And you didn't like that.
No, it didn't bother me. It is what it is. But the thing is,
Was there a reason for replacing you?
I'd said because I upset people with
How? What,
with my scores.
Maybe we get into that. Hold on.
Get the
Pause right there.
All right, then stick a pin.
Stick a pin in that one there. Pause.
Pause.
Next to you have DJ Christoss, who is a producer, a radio presenter, manager,
Chef.
a very good chef,
Yeah.
one of the slow jams connoisseurs of the scene, and ex After Dark selector he says. Well, he's kinda. He doesn't. He's not.
He's on furlough. He's on furlough.
You see how things start. You see how problems
He's on furlough.
start. You see how problems start. I am still a part of the After Dark family all
good.
the way.
That's what we want to hear because we'll be talking
Definitely,
about.
I am still a part of the After Dark family.
Good.
I am not rolling with them as we, all the time. But if they ever need me, then I'm always there to back them. And we are still After Dark family.
Good. I like that.
Thank you.
And the notorious one,
Notorious.
G.
X.
X.
What you call? I mean, what you call what you lot sell records? What you call it? X shop assistant for X shop assistant. No, I've got to put it in context though. He's a very important shop assistant,
consultant.
music consultant. I like that.
Don't disrespect the man like that.
I'm not.
He's not a shop assistant. Music consultant.
Shelf stacker.
He's winding the up here. Music consultant for Red Records. One of the permanent fixtures in Red Records. One of the go-to persons for selling us some of our exclusive one-away beats and also showing some of the DJs what they should play back in the day. Yeah. He's also the proprietor, founder of the Spot At the Spot, which is a social media platform that kind of it was a bit before its time, wasn't it? It was a bit before its time. He was right up there on the launch pad of social media platforms that kind of visually gave you a look at who you was talking at musically, as well as just talking.
Yeah.
And well done for that. And you're also a judge. Sorry, Christoss, his head judge for Friendly Fire. Sorry, I forgot his head judge. I had to make sure it's that. And you're one of the judges for Friendly Fire, which is another music platform that gives and showcases people who may not be in the Champions League, may not even be in the Championship.
Wow.
But nevertheless, they deserve a platform to play their music. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that because I actually like that.
Innit? Yeah.
It was, isn't it?
Very well put. Shall we give him a round of
You
applause?
also forgot that he was our first founding online streaming engineer for Set the Trend.
He was Touch T.
Yeah, Touch T.
He was, isn't it?
Yeah. And look at us now.
Look at that now.
Got rid of
10
them.
years.
Look at us now. No, I'm
10 years. 10 years of the Spot, Touch. How do you feel about that?
A long time coming, and I feel great. I've been waiting for this for quite a while.
What, the 10 years to rack up?
Yeah.
Did you ever think when you started it that you'd be going for 10 years?
A lot longer. I'm looking to be a lot longer. I ain't looking to go nowhere.
You're looking to go. When you started that, do you remember that we had the controversy between us two? So let's just get that out of the way.
Well, I don't know about this. This is news to me. This is news to me.
You remember?
I'm sure the Fred is still there somewhere.
Because so we was inspired by Touch anyway, but we wanted to do a traditional podcast. I think we call this a traditional podcast. What Touch created was a podcast, but a music podcast where you could visually see the DJ and you would get to know the DJ and his selection of music visually and musically while interacting.
Yeah, for real.
Which you don't traditionally get through a podcast. Podcast you tape and you put out there, and that's how the interaction is. Yours is live. Most of the time it's live, isn't it? Yeah,
always
live. Yeah,
always
there's a
live.
few.
And was that the aim when you first?
To be live.
Well, no, not live. What was the aim of your podcast?
The aim of the podcast
in the beginning.
In the beginning was because if you went online and you typed out a DJ's name, it would only be by the ear. You would never see who they are. No matter where you went, you type out, you put mystery for argument's sake. You may
Or see them playing live.
Huh?
You wouldn't see them playing live,
but you wouldn't actually see their face. You wouldn't see them doing anything. So I said, you know what? Let's create history and record and make it available for everybody
and stream live
and stream it live.
So when you first, so the controversy was that
The controversy. Can I say it then?
Yeah,
go on. The controversy is that
Let's hear it.
Set the Trend has gone down the road I wanted to go down the road, and you came out with it first, and I said, let's have a piece of this. It can involve me, and you said no.
Correct. If I'm correct,
No.
If I'm correct, you just wanted to video the DJs.
No.
You said there was nothing
No,
there.
man, he wanted a piece of everything.
he said you first wanted to video the DJs because there was nothing there about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also wanted to.
Where Set the Trend wasn't that. We didn't want to video the DJs. We wanted to talk about the history.
Okay.
So it wasn't the same thing.
Okay. When Fifth Avenue first came to the spot, the question was, where am I taking this?
Okay.
And my answer is, I would like to interview DJs and sit down and
Which
have a
you've
discussion.
done, but you have done that.
I've done
You've
that. Yeah.
I've been on
done
that.
that.
Yeah.
Done that. I mean, the beautiful thing about it is that listen, we're all pals, and we go back years.
Yeah.
It's created two distinct brands,
Yep, definitely.
and they've both stood next to each other and
Yep.
stood the test of time. And I think even more so the spot than Set the Trend. But you've done, we've got to give you your plaudits. You've given a platform for a lot of DJs within the scene, especially over COVID.
Yeah.
Where it kind of went into its own kind of stratosphere there, because people couldn't obviously get to the dance, but the dance was there. It was a spot, like you could hear your music, and you was ahead of the curve because your gadgets and everything else. You was already where people was not putting their phones to the speakers. He was already gone way past that already.
I went past that. I have to give full credit to the first sound that I actually see go on live on Facebook, which was Galflex. And that was on one of the weekenders. I'm driving on the motorway and
but that was before 2015. So that was before 2020. That was what 2015.
That was 2016 April. It came out in April. Facebook went live in April 2016, and I was driving on the motorway, and that just happened.
You was driving on the motorway,
and I was watching.
And watching TV.
Yeah, I know.
You just said
you're going to like you don't eat and drive.
So you was watching TV
I was
while
TV.
you was driving.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, on the motorway.
but we wouldn't condone anybody to do that.
Like, do not follow.
So
what I did.
what was your first show? Your first live show, and where was it?
May the 16th, 2016, at the spot.
But you didn't broadcast from your studio. You broadcast from.
No, it was at the studio.
You was at the studio?
Yeah, 2016.
Because I remember one time you went to the pub, didn't you?
Did I go to the pub?
Yeah, you
was
did.
after-
You was
that was
at-
afterwards.
that
That
was
was
after.
That was afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that
after
was
that. So
afterwards,
how much? So when did you go external then?
Honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember when I went external. I went outside of the spot. I can't remember what year it was. Could have been a good couple of years.
Okay, but the first guest that you had on the spot was who?
Was Simple Simon and DJ MA
Together.
together.
You got MA out.
Yeah, mate.
Right. Would you pay him? Must have been only for money. It's easy. you can't get him out.
Yeah, no, he came in. I said it was a house one. The first one I did was house only, house music only,
Right. Okay.
and he jumped on that, and so did Simple Simon.
Predominantly what music?
House all the way.
House
It was
music.
just house music.
Was it?
Yeah, I was actually inspired by the first show I ever saw.
Boiler Room.
No, it wasn't even Boiler Room, but it's the same person who was at the Boiler Room. It was DJ EZ.
Okay.
He did something.
Yeah.
He did a
Legend.
24-hour
Yeah,
online
for
streaming
charity.
for charity. Yeah,
I remember.
and I watched that, and I recorded a whole lot, and I said, I can do this.
Brilliant.
I can do this.
And it's a perfect example for anybody out there that
Yeah.
if you've got an idea, there's the market space, there's all the sort of room to make it happen.
Which one have you enjoyed the most? Which broadcast out of all the broadcasts that you've had over the 10 years, which broadcast have you enjoyed the
The
most?
one that he lied down on the floor.
Who, Christoss?
Christoss.
Oh, okay.
Was he lying down on the floor for?
He was playing tune and he got emotional and he just lied down on the floor
Oh, wow.
for about 20 seconds, and I put the camera down and watched him.
Not the one that you break. I thought you was going to say the one that you break dancing.
Nah, I enjoyed that one.
When you were break dancing with Estot, having a dance off.
Yeah, but after that, I was ill. I'd done my back in. I'm not doing that again.
That's interesting. Now,
He wants you.
Go on, do it, man. Do it. You know you want to.
the likes and the views just went up. So,
Yeah, that show.
let me get my. So, which shows had the most views?
The highest one actually was Fox's funeral.
Right.
Nine, and he's there laughing. You see, he had to go and die. You know what I mean? And just go and get the most views. He's up there laughing now. You know that, innit?
Yeah.
He's laughing now. You know that,
Peace,
innit?
Fox, man.
Yeah.
That was over 1 million views.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Fox.
Yeah.
And who was the second?
After that was Desi G and Barry White, and then
Touch, you got an air to answer these questions. Yeah.
yeah, I know. What's the problem?
He just wants you to say his
Yeah,
one.
I know.
I
did.
He doesn't want to be second or third. He wants to be the top.
No, I knew I didn't beat Fox. I knew I didn't beat Fox. That day,
Yeah,
there was everybody was
the
on.
second highest was Desi G, Barry White, and then a couple of weeks later, I got a phone call saying that Nigel B can't have his birthday because of COVID. And would you mind entertaining the free sounds that's on the bill to come to the spot? And they caned it. That was
I remember that.
He wasn't that far behind.
I think you need a VAR anyway.
You know what?
So they're in the same position as his football team then.
He was second.
Same position as his football team.
Yeah.
Right now.
Go and Barry, please. With respect, you know I rate you guys. Yeah, but I think we need a VAR on the count there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was just before COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, COVID
No,
had
it was
started.
COVID.
COVID
yeah.
had started then?
yeah.
Was it a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right
Yeah.
in
COVID
November.
had started.
It was still in
Big
March
word.
though. It was still in March.
You know what?
was thinking
Don't ask
still
me
in
what month
March.
it was or what date it was. My
Yeah,
memory's
I
not
was
that
still-
Did
great.
he have that on Zoom? It was the Zoom one, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No,
Was it on
no,
Zoom?
no,
The
no,
spot.
no,
Spot.
no,
I
straight on
can't
the spot.
remember. Yeah.
Streamed.
And the first song, do you remember what you played?
No.
You don't?
No.
Coming like a ghost down.
Oh yes. Yes.
Specials.
That's what I'm telling you. Any boy out there want to clash me, I'm different. Anyway.
Little jabs.
I remember, because we were under lockdown and I played the Ghost.
Yeah.
You see, man. So your anniversary is taking place where and with who? So who have you curated for DJs on the night?
A sound called Fifth Avenue.
Yeah,
Sound
they're
called,
good.
Yeah, they're all right. Studio Express,
They're good.
they're all right as well. And Special Touch.
They're not so. Yeah, they're all right.
They're possibly your friends.
They are. That's why I said that.
Desi G.
He's very good.
Yeah. I miss what hotter than this?
Swaby's
Yeah.
good, man. I like the way he's raised his profile over
Yeah.
the years. He's putting some hard graft.
Yeah, I must say so. And comparing for the night is S. Campbell and Frankie Beverly.
I got to pick up Estot.
Okay.
Sorry.
S. Campbell and Frankie Beverly, salute. Wham to Ed Judge.
Well, I'm to edge. What about him? I want him to relax and enjoy himself.
Christoss is going to be cussing.
No, he's not cussing.
He's going to be saying,
No,
no,
he's
he's going to be
not.
saying,
No, he's not, no.
like, this is my kind of thing.
Look, he's been at the spot a lot more than anybody else. He's more than
Exactly
happy.
why he should
So
be.
what?
No.
I mean, what I do love about the sport is that you mentioned all the Champion League DJs, but you do a lot of profile with
Yeah.
some of the others.
Yeah.
And James Lang, Tony T,
Reggie Styles.
Reggie Styles. You used to do one with like Lolly used to be up there. Like you gave a lot of.
Well, name some of the other people that you've had. Can you remember?
Good grief. Top of my head, I call her Di Orange Eyed, but Di Green Eyes.
Yeah.
That was a funny one, actually.
Yeah, that was.
When you say that, that was funny.
D Demure. I'm gonna go for the females. Yeah.
D.
L Vibes.
Triple
Delight.
C. Was she on there?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
DJ Sparkle, DJ Juicy, a lot more other females, I just can't remember. Then the Fifth Avenue Studio.
Barry White. You've
Barry
had
White.
Legs has been on there.
Legs has been Legs was one of the first. He's been on there twice.
For the hardware. Yeah.
Oh yeah, For the Hardware. Tony T, James Lang, and as you call
But
them,
just
Titty
about everybody,
Smooth.
haven't you?
You've had
Really?
you-
There's been over 100 DJs.
You've had
Yeah.
Ewan.
Yeah, Ewan's been there twice.
Yeah. So even if you're not a DJ, you can get on there. I love you though.
Yeah, what about a musical entertainer?
He is funny.
Well,
He's
he
great.
does sing as well. Then that's when I turn the mic off.
I think the main great thing about the spot is
He's a better singer than he is DJ.
the great thing I say about the spot is that it's a platform that is, some people will say, is modelled alongside the lines of Boiler Room.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, and just what you've managed to achieve with it, I think personally, you know, we've got to give you 100% flowers for it to keep consistent for 10 years. When you said 10 years, I was like, what? Are you sure? 10 years, you know, and I think it's something that we can all, whatever we do in this music game, is something that we can look up to say, right, this is achievable once we have a bit of unity, once we have an idea, once we support each other.
Yeah, well,
you know?
that's one thing that I wanted. I didn't want to be the only one doing it. The amount of people I have helped to get them up and running, I'm not going to blow my own trumpet, but I would say a good 70% of the DJ that's online now, I've helped them get online and didn't charge them.
Yeah, he's helped me.
Definitely in COVID.
Yeah.
as well.
He's helped me. He's helped me. He also goes in your computer like remotely, so you need to hide your folders. Listen.
Any desk.
That's right.
So, should I ask the question? Have you ever
Have I ever what?
gone in the folder?
No, no, you can. When I go, you can see what I'm doing. You can see. One of the ones that one person that I helped was Rontom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ex-manager of Sugar Babes and
legend
in the game as well.
And he just wanted to do podcasts and all that, and he was a nightmare, but his vision of what he wants to do was paramount, you know, and he's still growing. He's just not ready to go on, but he's just growing. He wants everything
that's
right.
Ronton, man.
Yeah. Omar just he had all
Oh
the
yeah,
cameras.
you had Omar.
Yeah.
You had Omar on the spot, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had Donny.
Donny
and come up.
Yeah, Donny first, then Donny and Omar, then Omar by himself, and then the whole crew.
The whole
British
the
collective.
whole British collective.
British
Yeah.
collective. No.
Yeah.
Minus how dare I forget the name?
No.
Noel McCoy.
Minus Noel,
Yeah.
late great Noel. Yeah.
How dare I forget that?
I mean, as a community platform, as an exemplar of DJ culture, you can't go around, and and as you said, you've given flight to a lot of other, not only just in our genre, because there's other genres out there that have sneaked it and have gone and
Yes.
and have gone to do their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
few
may
house,
not hail you out, but you can see the inspiration, because they weren't about then.
Nah.
In fact, there wasn't nobody doing it online from a street perspective across the line in any other genre of music.
No.
When you started that.
No. None.
Right, so there we go. See, we have to make sure we get it right. We have to make sure that we document this.
One thing I want to know, at some point you were kind of like venturing out into doing a lot of the live outside broadcasts, but then you just stopped. Why did you do that?
I tell you why I stopped. The live ones is that a lot of DJs are tone deaf. They don't know that red is danger. So the volume, everyone just bucking up the volume, and I'm struggling.
Yeah, but you're talking about 85% of DJs there.
99%, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
99%. You know, they just want it loud, and I just couldn't get the clarity of it. It's very hard to produce a quality.
You haven't given your date or your venue.
I haven't I? 23rd of May 2026, and it's at the Imperial Banqueting Suite in Croydon.
And where and how can people get tickets?
Eventbrite. What you have to do is go in Eventbrite, go in a search and put 10th year anniversary. It should be about the second or third one down. and you can either get tickets for
And not the spot.
dinner.
The spot ain't got nothing to do with it. No.
Well, it's what it is. 10th year anniversary at the spot.
Yeah, that's
but
what
at a venue. Sorry. All right, then just
Thank
correcting me.
you.
Oh,
I just
thank
want to
you.
make sure that people can get their tickets, bro. That's
Yeah.
all.
I put
I
10th
don't
year
want to play to
anniversary
nobody down
in
there.
the search engine and in the search and Eventbrite, and
Okay.
and you can get your tickets. You can either go for the dinner, or you can go for the dinner and dance, or go for the whole shebang, or just the dance tickets.
Thank you.
Kaboom.
Christoss, how did Friendly Fire pattern off of how did because you're one of the main people.
Well, I'm the head judge.
You're the head judge, yeah.
But it is the A-listers platform.
Can I just interject? I named it.
Okay, so there we have it. So it is a cousin still. It's
Yeah.
a cousin. Okay, cool.
Family.
Yeah, family. Yeah.
This guy.
So how did you get on to be the head judge? How did they give you? Because I know I'm not going to ever hear going to talk about your credentials and trying to play it down, because your credentials are tall. So
thank you.
how did you get the call?
Well, I got the call from the A-lister. He said to me, I've got an idea. Can I run this idea by you? And I would like you to actually be one of the first people to come and play music. So he actually wanted me to play. He wanted me to be one of the contestants. I said, hell no. That's not happening. So he goes, but why? Think about it. Think about the show. Da, 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 da. I said, okay. I listened to him. I went away. I knew it was going to be hell no anyway. But I said, okay. Gave him the next day. He called me up. I said, no. I said, I'm not doing it. He goes, why? I go, let me tell you something. I go, there's a lot of people out there would like to see my face just run all the way on the floor, up, down, round, around. It's not happening to me. So he goes to me, so what job can I give you? He goes, what about being a judge? Why don't you be the head judge? I said, that sounds
That fitted your persona, didn't it? Yeah, I get it.
And I thought to myself, I know exactly how I'll do that. And I know exactly how I'll make it happen for me.
So apart from wearing the fur coat and the hats
And the hats. And the waistcoats.
and the waistcoat,
And then there was a naked-
because you really do the drama thing on it, innit?
The
You
whole
really,
thing.
the whole thing.
And you remember the one where I just had nothing on?
I didn't see that one.
No, I don't see that one.
I tried to forget it. Now you just
That
brought
must
it
have been
back.
on Babe Station or
I was
something.
trying to.
I just,
Was that the OnlyFans?
I just had the fur
Wrong
on my neck.
platform,
And that's
Christoph.
it.
Wrong platform.
Move on.
So, what's your skill? What do you bring to the table as in terms of your judging style?
My judging style, I think I bring personality, knowledge.
How long you been buying music?
Well, I bought my first record when I was 4 years old in primary school.
Literally for 4 years old.
Literally.
Old MacDonald had a
My
farm.
gran took me. No, it was called Move Up. It was called Move Up Starsky. I don't know if you ever remember that too. But my gran took me to the record shop
Go on, Granny.
and bought. And I must admit, I've got pictures, evidence to show where it concerned my mum, my dad, my late mum, my late dad, my late gran, all of them. They was taking me and buying me the records. So half of the records in the house is
His mum and daddy.
mummy, daddy, and granny.
And when he says knowledge, the other half of his records, like I can tell you something about Christoss. Like,
Yeah, go
when
on
he
then.
goes to the record stores, when he was buying records and CDs, he would be the only man out of 6 or 7. Like his pile is up here. He never said no to anything. He just bought everything.
He didn't go to your shop though. He didn't go to your shop.
Yes, he did.
What do you mean, Christoss? Let me tell you.
Christoph paid for his wedding ring.
Well, you went all the way from East London to the shop. Why?
No, but let me tell you the story.
There's
No,
other record shops over
No.
east. Why would you go to
no,
your
but this
shop?
is the this is the point, right? This is the point. He shop in East London. That's where he goes. Yeah, he's there.
Name some of the record shops that you went in East London.
Yeah.
Wyatt, R Price,
Yes.
H&V.
Yeah. And then he goes to South London. Goes to the record shop on Friday. Comes to South London. He's got another pile of CDs up this side. So his musical knowledge, based on the records that he was buying in the seat, must be up there, up there, up there.
What genre of music do you specialize in?
I can't say I specialize in a genre. I mean, I would say I'm a soul man, right? I would say I'm a soul man. I love my lovers rock. Everybody knows that. I love my little revive and bits and bobs around that side. But I would say I'm a soul man. So that includes rare groove, neo soul, independent soul, 80s, 90s, 70s. Even let's go back to 60s. But I'm not going to sit here and just say, pigeonhole myself here and say, this is my genre of music. Hell no, I can't do that. Never.
Do you know the difference between
What's
a
your
rare
favourite,
groove
though?
and a slow jam?
Do I know?
Did you just say that?
All of that. You just took it all back.
Because it's fun. I mean, let's talk the thing. So
Sort of things.
you guys do a genre. There's a genre there called 80 slow jam.
Right.
Yeah.
On Friendly Fire,
Yeah.
Right.
And there is a debate about what is an 80s slow jam. It's a style of music, should I
Right.
say? It's a style of music. Let me go to that. Yeah,
Right.
that's 80s slow jam. So, for instance, if someone played Tarja Seville, Love is Contagious, and someone played EastEnder,
Sade, Sweetest Taboo.
That's a mid-tempo ballad.
you and your mid-tempo nonsense, bruh, come out.
Can I just say, there is actually an official terminology for a mid-tempo ballad, which is one on the floor.
Sade.
If you understand music tempo.
No, but I'm asking you, are you specifically talking about Sade?
Sweetest Taboo is a mid-tempo ballad.
Right.
So it's
And-
not a slow jam then?
It's not slow jam.
No.
No, it's not a slow jam.
And Tarja Seville,
No.
Love is Contagious, same rhythm
No.
pattern.
I wouldn't say it's
Love
slow
is
jam.
Contagious.
But 80 slow jams, they played it in Friendly Fire and people didn't give them no red cards.
I wasn't there.
It doesn't mean you're not there, but it's your head judge.
No. Raymond was the head judge for me that night. He
Yeah.
stepped in.
But everyone, there was 4 judges and you
fine.
was
And
a
what
judge
did you
too.
give?
I
Touch
wasn't
T
there.
was a judge too.
I wasn't there.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Christoss. Yeah.
Touch T was a judge.
Clearly, there wasn't listening.
He was
So how
there.
can you not listen if you're a judge?
Can I just say something, right? Judges score.
0 if it's not a slow
Well,
jam.
no one scored it 0. I think.
No.
I think the Love is Contagious. I think the Love is
Love is Contagious is if you
That
play.
that got scored. What was the other one?
Sade, Sweetest
That
Taboo.
didn't get
No,
scored.
that didn't get scored. No.
Here's
What
my
did you
thing.
score it, Raymond? What did you give the score for?
I like-
Love is Contagious?
Well, listen, you said you said 80 slow jam. To my mind, yeah, that can be called an 80 slow jam. I tell you why, because depending on the crowd that you're
Playing.
doing it to. So for instance, the younger lot, to us lot, they would play some different slow jams to us, but still call it slow jams.
Okay,
We
can I-
wouldn't call it slow
Can I
jams.
ask you a question? Did we used to call
No.
in the 80s
No.
those records slow jams?
No.
They were called
That-
ballads, right?
No,
you
no,
had
no, no,
ballads.
It was Quiet Storm.
Yes.
Yeah, and
But
ballads.
let's just
Yeah.
say there was a big old debate before the competition even started.
About the boogie tune.
No, about we get to that one. We get to that. When it came to, I said you cannot call 80 slow jams because we did not coin it. Although the word is being used in America and so forth, even in Jamaica, we're English people here in this competition, and you cannot coin 80s and put slow jams with it. And I said, don't use the word slow jams. Call
no
it
one
Quiet
listened to
Storm.
you?
And no one ever listened to it. It's not my thing.
They were called love
Not my
ballads.
Okay.
No, weren't my thing.
You-
But-
now you're getting salty.
Yeah.
No, I'm just. Oh, yeah. I only named it. Yeah, it wasn't my thing.
Alright, so
Yeah.
So when how come? Hold on, we need to define something here.
Yeah, we do.
When did these
Yeah, we do.
slow jams era for you guys? When do you think it began?
90s.
90.
90s.
Even,
I would
One,
say the
like two.
late 80s, like 88,
Keith Sweat.
no.
But Keith Sweat was like
Keith
all
Sweat.
right, yes, all right, I
Sweat,
stand
yes.
corrected. Key Sweat.
Yeah,
all right.
so
the
that's slow
album.
jams,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I stand.
So then there must be other slow jams. I mean, Good Girls.
Oh,
Come on, good
come
girls.
on, all for your
Yes,
love.
No, I mean, I've
Now,
got
you see,
three concerts of music here.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, all right,
Yeah.
Get
Alright,
it,
so-
get it.
Okay, so we do have 80 slow jams.
Yeah.
But
But it's only 2
what
years
you've
of
got
it.
to-
89,
Yeah.
88,
88,
89, and 90.
89, 90.
Well,
I would
88
say
and
that.
89.
But remember,
I'd
what
agree with that. I'll
what
go with
you've
that.
got to remember is, for me, this is why
Sorry. Freddie Jackson, Rock Me Tonight.
Ballad.
Ballad.
Quiet Storm.
That
not
was a
slow
ballads
jam.
record.
Ballad.
That was a love ballad.
Or Jamaica
R&B,
Souls.
so R&B,
Jamaica
so-
Souls. You know that.
Souls.
No, it was a love ballad. Freddie Jackson was a love ballad.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a
I
ballad.
mean, you're in
Quiet
friendly
Storm.
fire. You're in the finals, and obviously you're not going to tell us your playlist right now. But would you play Freddie Jackson in the 80 slow jams?
No.
Why?
Because
obvious.
it's not
So
clash.
what?
It's not
too
clash
obvious.
material.
No.
It's not competition
It's
material.
friendly fire though. It's friendly.
No,
But a
but
record is a
you're
record.
playing to win.
Exactly.
You're playing to win, and that's not a winning
Unless
track.
you're playing.
Winning track.
Okay.
But can I
Find
just
another
say,
friendly,
can I
but
just
not
say
that
something though? If you think about it, 88, 89 and 90,
Yeah.
those 3 years, they had a lot of artists that made albums, right? A lot of one-away
track.
albums,
One track
a lot
album.
of albums that just came, you had the track, but then you see, I would say East End knows and you know what I'm like. I'm a person like this. I'll buy the album, you buy it for that track, but I will always look for that
other
track.
track.
And what I used to do with my girlfriends, I used to make them sing. I used to make them hear that track. So you know when you're doing the tapes back, you're doing all of that, and they were listening hard, and they got to know the songs. When we went to the rave, when we started playing, let me tell you something. I could go there, and they'll come straight to and they're singing away, and I used to look around and think, good.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Didn't think about.
Let me ask you lot something.
Go on.
And you, because I know that Reggie's going to agree with me on this one. Anita Baker, Feel the Need, Slow Jams or Rare Groove?
Okay.
It comes under Rare Groove umbrella.
Listening to it in my head, listening to it in my head, it's a ballad, but everyone played it in Rare Groove.
EastEnder?
That's a good question. It's a rare groove. It's not a slow jam. It's a rare groove. But you know, it's a grey area. It's one of those ones in a grey area. It can cover a couple of different genres.
So you just contradicted yourself.
No,
Sitting
but-
on the fence again.
Yeah, I'm saying definitely sitting on the fence on that
These
one.
splinters
But
up your bum must
it's
be
rare.
hurting
It's
you.
rare groove. It's rare groove for me. But
Why
it
is it
can-
rare groove for you?
Because on
Was it
that
a
album-
hard to get record?
No, it wasn't a hard.
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
That was
no.
the whole concept of a rare
It's
groove record.
it's supposed to be.
No,
But the lines of blurred.
no.
The lines of blurred when it
Tell
comes
them
to
again,
No,
Reggie. Tell them
it's
again.
not a hard record, but it was played only in the rare groove dances.
Yeah.
It wasn't played anywhere else.
Yeah, but so
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
well.
concept of the rare groove, from what I understand,
It doesn't have to be rare to be rare grooves.
so it's got to be. So why don't you just call it a vintage soul record then?
Because vintage is not the word that we use. It's not part of the scene or the culture. We use rare groove. We go to rare groove dances. We don't go to
Pressure him,
vintage
Reggie, man.
dances.
Pressure him,
We
man.
don't go to those type of dances. We go to rare groove dances.
So when you were a super kid,
Yeah.
and you were selected,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
How many times did you feel that you were at that time that was a rare groove record when everybody else could play it?
Well, everyone could play all the other rare groove records. There's some records that they couldn't play, but it's all rare groove. Just because it doesn't have to be rare to be rare groove.
From all the years, what
but
we did for 5 years?
Yeah,
The
otherwise.
definition doesn't fit what you're saying now.
Of
It's
course
so
it
wide.
does.
It's so wide
doesn't.
now.
No, but
so
it's
wide.
not
You
just
have-
one
yeah.
thing. It can't just be one thing, a rare
I
record.
wouldn't say it was a rare groove record. Personally,
did Anita Baker
I don't
come
think
out
that's
in
a
the
rare groove
80s,
record.
EastEnder?
That was 88. Isn't it?
88, 89, 88.
That particular
And it was a
record
rare
was
groove.
definitely 88.
Yeah, it was because nobody
Okay.
was playing. It was
Okay.
Look, remember this,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
remember,
It's their first. It's their second album.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
agree
the only
with
one
you.
here that's
I
a bit
don't think.
mental.
I don't think it's a rare groove.
So what's your answer? Is it Rare Groove?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
But I'm asking. I've answered. I've answered.
I'm learning from the experts. This is why we've got this show today.
And never claimed
Because
to be
we've
a
got some
rare
experts here. You used to sell music.
Yeah.
You was at the forefront of selling to DJs.
What did you sell it
I mean,
as?
you sold to all the top DJs. All the top DJs from your counter in Red Records. Red Records was one of the go-to places to
One
get,
of them.
one
and
of them
That and
to get
Bam.
music, especially in South.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you didn't get there in time, they're
They're
gone.
gone.
You've
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
5 copies, 6 copies, or if they didn't know you and you didn't put them down, they were gone. Anita Baker, 1986. 1987, what you say? 87?
88.
It was 88.
I was 18 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that Rare Groove when you sold it?
No.
I would have at that time called it Rare Groove.
Right. Okay.
That was naive.
Okay.
So you was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Christoss, what, you still backing it?
Yeah.
Trevor.
It came out. It was a soul album.
It was a soul album.
was a soul album.
But what you got to understand, remember, the history, the knowledge behind it was she came from the group Chapter 8.
Yeah.
She had 2 tracks on that album. That was one of the rarest albums to get hold of.
Can't you bring history like this? Look, he was man was going back to Chapter 8. Yeah, listen, yo, star.
Why?
Don't make him come on your show and bad you up.
No, he's badding you up. He ain't badding me up. He's badding you up. You don't know. I know.
You know,
I can smell a transfer happening.
I mean, that was her pedigree. That's where she came from. She had the 2 tracks on Chapter 8's album. That was one of the most rarest. I mean, I know I paid.
Yeah, I'll give you the Chapter 8. Definitely.
I paid 50 for it at the time, and I know now it's still going. And mine is in the mint condition, by the way. And I know it's going for money.
Yeah, big money.
Well, we'll talk off camera.
Talk about that later, Dangles.
So for me, I don't know. After that, then she done the Songstress album.
Yeah, Rapture. Yeah,
and no Songstress.
After Songstress, yeah, right.
The Songstress, and then Rapture, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, her coming out of Chapter 8 and going alone, and the tracks that were on that album, I mean, that is an album you could put on and you can play back to front.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, Will You Be Mine is one of mine.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me, I would like to say it's under that umbrella for me.
Yeah. How was you collecting music back in the day then? Was you doing just going around shops or?
I used to go, Reds, but when Touch was, if there was girls there, go another shop.
Yeah, because
he just be playing to the girls.
Yeah, man. Straight.
Yeah. If there was girls in, you could have money. Yeah, exactly. You could have money falling out your pockets. He didn't pay you no money. So I would go dub vendor or Mr. Man's there and all the rest of them in South. Or sometimes venture up.
And what's your specialism?
Well, now.
What was your specialism then?
No, I just collect soul, reggae, dancehall. Like I was a collector initially. I didn't DJ. It was when my cousins them had a sound. Broccoli. You know Dave? Hugh Gray, Slim.
What was the sound?
First it was called The Finest. And then it went to Ladies Obsession.
I do remember Ladies Obsession.
Yeah, right. So anyway, yeah. So they knew I had music. So they said, I beg you, bring some
souls.
Yeah, bring some souls. So I bought a crate of music, and that's how it started. I think back then it was, what was it? Janet Jackson Control album and the Gwyn, Randy and the Jacksons.
But you talk a bit deeper than that. So about music. So when did you start really just buying
music?
Because there's a difference between a collector and a selector.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's a difference, and some people they don't know that. But it's only a few DJs cross that threshold of both. Yeah, some DJs just carry on just being a selector, so they just buy to play music for the crowd.
That's me now. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I used to buy. Like I said, there was a shop in Balham called Record Corner, and I used to get imports from there. And I knew there's a guy called Steve, and I used to buy music from there so much that he used to put the music aside for me, and I could take albums home, a whole bundle, listen to them, and what I didn't like, I bring back and I just pay for the rest. That's what I was doing.
That's trust, man.
Yeah.
I would never do that when I was in Supertone. Hey, I'm doing in Supertone.
Yeah, you could do that. Wally would have.
Yeah, Wally. Alex J. Would have.
But I used to buy, like I said, import albums, the 7s, the 12s, because I started to buy the 7s because the albums were just heavy. So you buy the 7s, you get your 7s box.
Did you play on radio? Have you ever played on radio?
I did Genesis for a little bit.
Okay.
So when did your love of niche soul music start then?
Oh, you mean like the independent soul and all them things there?
You was early.
Early. But I suppose because my thing was this, when I started doing radio, like the Genesis and so on, when I was on Genesis with my cousins, we was playing the regular stuff. When I joined Roots FM, big up Fats, I was supposed to start.
So why didn't you big up D-Row when you just said Genesis, but you bring up Fats? I'm just saying, you know, he's one of mine. So
D-Roll.
I ain't gonna let that.
Big up Uncle Dennis.
I ain't gonna let that.
You know, I
that's
did a
fine.
couple of shows on
No,
Genesis.
that's fine. D-Roll didn't, because I didn't go through D-Roll. One of his compadre them said,
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but you still can't sidestep him.
fine, big up D-Roll. No, because we was the sound. It was like 3-4 of us who go climb, go up to the floor, go into the studio, play our music at God knows what o'clock, graveyard shift, and then we'll go. That's what we do. But in regards to what I'm playing, well, I know I'm deemed as an independent soul DJ, but my thing was when I started. So when I started on Roots and Roots FM and everything, I didn't want to play the same things that you play week in, week out. So I had a whole heap of 12s and CDs, which I used to get from Wild Pitch Records, Uptown Records, all right up there. So I had a bag of them. So I had to start to play them, and people initially people didn't get it, and people didn't get it at all. Apart from 1 or 2, which they probably might have heard here or there, but I stuck with it because, like I said,
And this was around when?
oh, we're talking. Let me see. So
93.
yeah.
Not 93.
No.
No,
More
it's
than
later
that. No,
than
no.
that.
Later than that. Later than
Definitely
that.
about 96, 97.
No. I'm gonna say Roots was probably early thousands.
Is it?
Yeah, early thousands when I started.
Can
Early
I
thousands.
ask you a question on the subject of independent soul? We've hopefully defined Rare Groove. We've hopefully defined 80s slow jams.
You're never gonna
For
find
you at
Rare
the
Groove.
time,
Never.
who would you say were the pioneers of the independent soul scene?
Pioneers.
Yeah, for your collection. Like, who would you say?
Who did I listen to?
Yeah,
You know, all right.
same thing obviously to
Yeah.
Christoss and Touch.
You know, I did listen to Big Robbie Vincent.
Yeah, the DJ.
Yeah, Robbie
okay.
Vincent. He used to play some big tunes.
Yeah, but give me an artist.
Oh, backside. What's his name? There's a guy. There's a 7-inch I bought. I Found the Girls. Something Fontaine. Can't think of the surname.
It wasn't Michael. His first release.
To say
Bootleg. But he's talking about neo. He's talking about neo soul. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
That's like
independent
later on.
soul.
That's not.
That's that independent soul. Because
The
remember,
independent soul. Well, then
a lot of
independent
people were. Remember, there was
that
a
the same
time. No, but remember, there was a time.
No, but that
when
was an
having
that was an-
independent soul music
just
was
independent
the
label.
thing. Obviously, you had people like Jigs and people like that who were always about unreleased music. It was
but Jigs was getting his music from the big labels. Because for example, when he was on Choice, he bust Jaheim.
Yeah.
Actually, he got that direct from Jaheim.
Right, well,
He got it
there you go.
acetated, didn't he?
But he was doing that for donkeys, even though people can blame him because, you know, he
Actually,
doesn't
I must stand up for Jigs. Jigs also had 1 or 2 independent.
No, he did, and he had
Nice,
his
his pocket.
and he had his label because he came out with his label and or Everest and 1 or 2 others. He pushed
on
that
the
for a period.
contrary.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's for me. That was the reason why I played all the independent, because I started to play because I just didn't want to play all the stuff. And then so if I played that and I did, like I said, do a lot of house parties and so on. So I didn't want to play the stuff I'm playing at the house party to be playing on the radio. That's just me.
So from then you started hitting out against the top 100 records.
Yeah, do this one.
No. You start hitting out against the top 100 records.
I would say, how far are we going to go back? Are we going to go Everest? Are we going to go Rick Clark? Are we going to go?
It's up to you. I mean,
I would say from then. Yeah, I would say from then.
You'd had enough of the regular tunes.
Well, they were you had to play the regular tunes, but you had your bits and pieces in between. Like, all remember groups like Deluxe and all those kind of groups. Dazzle, is it Dazzle?
Yeah,
2 Girls. Remember, those were the tunes. Jackie, I remember Cousin Sound, when I was in Cousin Sound with Lady Sass, Polito Don, Martin Winter.
You can't forget your
Shuey.
sound members.
No,
They're your boys.
Because I could be Shuey still.
They're your boys.
Martin,
Doctor, yeah.
right? We were playing Jackie Graham Under the Moonlight. That was such a big. And I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody said. We brought that tune to East London. Right,
Was that slow jam?
say what you want to say that you will.
Was that a slow jam or was that a real
slow
group?
jam?
That was a rub ups.
We got another genre. Just rub
There you
ups.
go, rub ups. But you know, them. What I'm trying to say is, back then, those were the independent songs, the white labels.
So-
you know, Karen McNeish and all them kind of tunes.
Mary
Kosa,
Martin.
Karen McNeish.
what's her name's mum?
Oh, Salisha.
There was Alicia,
Yeah, Mary Martin.
Mary Martin. But no, what? Alexandra Burke's mum.
Oh, yeah, I know
yes.
you're talking here.
God, have I forgotten her name already? That's so rare. So rest in
Melissa
peace. Melissa
Sinclair.
No,
Melissa
Melissa
Bell.
Bell.
Melissa Bell.
Yeah.
Remember, she had that tune, Reconsider. All
Yeah,
those
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of tunes,
Red
them
Red.
white label tunes. If we're gonna go there, that was the start of independent.
You never really got there though. You
what?
just got tunes. You just played tunes, innit? You
I didn't define them as independent or whatever. Whatever was there and I liked it, I just bought it. Or-
Yeah, but you've had a different perspective if you've been in a record shop.
Yeah.
It's very
Got
different.
different
innit?
hats on
Yeah.
when you're in the record shop. You got different hats. haven't
Yeah.
you got like you want records that you can sell. You want records that you can buy. You want records that you can play out with. So you wear different hats when you're in the record store.
What I found is that a lot of artists used to come to the shop with a box and wanting to sell their music. And my boss said, sale and return only. But if these people are coming from Manchester, they're coming from Liverpool, you think they're going to come back down?
No, that's right.
And like I said, you know what, give me my wages and I'll buy them.
Who was your boss? Come on, you got
Phil.
Yeah, so big up Phil, man. He's still going.
Phil,
He's
bro.
got his
Yeah,
thing
Phil.
under your Atlantic
Philly
Road.
Phil from Main Attraction Sound.
Yeah.
Two things. I want to talk about two things before time does run out on us. This slow jams clash.
Yeah.
This other slow, because Friendly Fire is slow jams clash online.
Can I
really,
just say
isn't
that I won the first one?
it? You did what? You won the first one.
I won the first ever one.
That was a
That's
really
Steve's
good-
got tune, you know.
Yeah, but they gave it to you because you gave them the show.
Oh, right, She's got the tune.
No, mate, I had to fight.
Oh, you're trying to
for
say that he has these fans in online
No, I had
with
to
the
fight in the final.
Who was you in the final? Who was you in the
I
final
was
with?
up against someone that's not known, and it was a
Oh,
female.
okay.
Yeah, well, can we
And you
give
made them
him
face
some?
you
Let's
like
give
that?
him some name.
Yeah,
Who was it?
right.
You can't remember.
Yes,
Yeah, well, not saying nothing more to that, but I had to fight for that.
Yeah.
So this slow jams clash that's taking place. So you've got Studio, you've got new when a road show,
After Dark,
After Dark,
Lucian D,
Who?
and he's
Dizzle,
Wild Card guy,
Dizzle and
C6.
And New Winner Roadshow.
Yeah,
And New
yeah,
Attra- and New Attraction.
and New Attraction, and New Attraction,
and New Attraction. What do you reckon?
Me?
In fact, I'm not going to start with you. Let me start with
Me.
with Jahrell.
Who do I think could win it?
Yeah, you were there
could
last
win it.
year, so you can give us.
Yes, I was. Who could,
As long as the rules are straight, yeah.
but there you have it. And any one of them could win it. But at the same time, it's supposed to be based on crowd participation. So I would say to all of them, make sure your people them come early. Because that's why Galflex didn't make it. Because they played first, but half their people didn't turn up.
So who've you got as your favourite?
Well,
The person to win. Maybe not your favourite, but the person that you reckon would win.
I ain't got one. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't got one. Because like I said,
We don't rate none of them. I'm just asking you.
you're trying. This ain't Sunday morning. Anyway.
Do you feel that?
No,
do you feel that New Winner Roadshow deserved to win last year?
It's smart.
Yes or no?
Do I? Technically, no.
Why not?
Because all right, this is and again disclaimer.
opinion. It's
No.
your opinion.
Let me say this. Disclaimer. Anything I say now is my opinion.
Exactly.
People don't get up in their feelings.
So what? We know it's your opinion.
No.
We know it's your opinion.
No. And whoever agrees with me, and who
Yeah,
doesn't,
Ruben,
doesn't.
yeah.
But I'm just saying.
You.
Disclaimer. Anyway, look, the thing is this, and big up to Richie and all the rest of them, and to all of them who took part. But they're like, what's his name? The reggae DJ.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Why? Anyway, but the thing is this: if you
You can't go Houseland now, though. Johnny have a whole heap of man them up there.
it is, but he ain't gonna book me, so I'm good.
You never know. You never know. You never know.
Anyway, the thing is this. I mean, apparently, the judges said that they played a track, and he said he didn't play it. But anyway, they said he played that, saying they got kicked out. You could see in the background, Liverpool wranglings was going on. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. I'm not telling no lie.
And then they got put back in.
And
right?
then they got put back in.
So it's controversial.
And then they win it. Now I did. Now
What are you saying,
make
fix?
it that what you will.
Fix.
Is it fix?
I didn't say that. Make it that what you will. That's what I said.
It's a fix.
But at the end of the day, it's their thing.
Yeah.
They get lick out,
Yeah.
and then they get put back in, and then they win.
Okay.
Next.
Tyrone.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Tyrone. See, I'm going to Christoss last, mate, because he might be involved. So Tyrone,
Yeah.
out of the 6 sounds, because was you there last year?
Yeah.
Okay, you was there. What did you think of it?
It was nice. I enjoyed myself.
Fine, that's good. That's what we want to get out of that. Who do you think out of those 6 sounds is going to pull it off this year?
I don't know who's going to win, but I would love After Dark to win because I sold them a lot of music back in the days.
And did you agree with who won it the previous year? Because we all know Richie.
No, I didn't like the fact that it was crowd participation. Because if you've got the majority of the crowd there and everyone's going to make noise and you're going to give them foghorns, then they're going to win in it.
Yeah, but hold on. People pay their. It's not cheap. Tickets £10, you know.
Yeah.
So if people pay their good money to go and enjoy,
You think this is seriously every time?
that's what I'm trying to say. That you have to take crowd participation. You have to include crowd participation because they're the ones that paid good money for their tickets.
Yeah, but no, but.
Okay.
So you might as well just go in the spot and do it then, innit?
Yeah, innit?
I won't say no to that.
No.
Christoss?
I wasn't there. I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see
I didn't hear nothing. Nothing to do with me. After Dark, win it, please.
Yeah,
That's all I've got
straight.
to say.
So you might get drawn into because you are part of the squad. Let's not.
I'm not part of After Dark, yeah,
I don't even want people to think this is any shade. Christoss is After Dark.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
So
Roger
you're the-
Bailey, with Brandy Lee,
Right.
and with Gary. So he
Yes.
is. So
he's the PhD expert in slow jams.
On the slow jam.
Unfortunately, I won't be there on that night.
But you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave some
You're
memo
gonna,
notes.
you're gonna leave the slow jam folder with them.
Yeah, some notes.
Track 2. This one. Track 2. 1-for-1. If we go for the 1-for-1, this 3. Track 4.
They know what they've got to do and just do it well.
So you got faith in your boys.
Yeah.
So that's
I've got
good.
faith in them.
So you're
but
sitting on the fence,
Any one of them could win it.
or you don't care?
To be honest, no, it's crowd participation, and whoever has the. From what I saw,
Yeah, but you know them sounds. I'm saying you might not know. I don't know.
Lucian,
Lucian.
but-
Lucian. I haven't heard.
no,
Lucian,
I
so-
haven't heard it.
I did a bit of research. He's actually quite good.
I don't know that.
Yeah, the streets have been talking about it.
Anybody, it does. It to be honest
But
with
why are
you,
you hating?
Just
I'm not hating on nobody.
But
I'm not hating.
just be careful because what I've been told is whoever wins friendly fire will be going in to play another slow jam clash next year. So if you win it,
Wow.
you're going to be playing another slow jam clash.
And I'll put my best foot forward.
We'll be backing you, mate. Don't worry. Don't
My best
worry.
foot
Trevor,
forward.
I got you, mate. I got you.
I'll put my best foot forward.
So
I've got
Jahrell,
you.
is there any sounds on there that you personally fear?
No, because I can play what they can play.
That me like.
Yeah.
No,
I told you.
I can play. I can play what they can play. Unless you're going to play dub.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing dub plate.
Yeah, but dub plates,
Or refix.
as we saw, dub plates didn't really win it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Last year.
No, it
They
didn't.
don't know how to
It
play.
didn't. And now you're saying that they're going to play refixes, yes?
Right. So what's your problem with refixes?
Well, all right. Initially, back in the day when they first came out, they were pants. It was like listening through
No,
music.
but some of them still are pants. Let's just go back and go bare over that.
It was like listening.
Nigel did some
It was
good
like
ones.
listening to music through treacle. It
Why
was
you got-
awful.
No.
It was awful.
Nigel, just to pause. Nigel's always been doing good ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
that's nothing new for Nigel. I'm not talking about Nigel though. You gotta mention Nigel's name like as if that's an
I'm
example.
talking about
of
on
all
remixes. He did some good remixes.
No, remix and refix.
Two different things.
Can someone explain the difference between
Please,
the two? I think
Tyrone,
Touch
can you-
T
I
can
say
do that.
remix is a track, a vocal, but with a beat that's never been used, and it's a remix. You've remixed it, not with
Right,
original.
okay then. Okay.
That's,
I
to
get
me,
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
I
our
understand.
culture. That's what we
That's-
call it
yeah.
in our culture.
No, but that is a remix. Yes.
Okay, and what's a remix?
So the refix is
Yeah, because this is what's kind of taken over.
Refix is mashing up two songs together. Vocals
So it's a
and-
mashup.
and
It's a mashup.
It's a
what?
mashup.
It's a mashup.
Yeah, vocals from one song and a instrumental from another, and you put them two together and marry them.
Why of late? Why has there been so many?
I think because of the music scene and what's coming out, the music is dead at the moment.
Are you saying the music is dead? Are you saying that, or are you?
Christoss is saying no, but we'll come to Christoss.
Let me finish it. Is that you used to get a load of music coming out per month, and people were raving, say, I'm fed up of this, I'm fed up of that. So people made remixes to try.
People was fed up with it. People was fed up with the same old records.
Yeah,
so they got two of the same records they were fed up with and put them together.
It depends.
Yeah.
I don't say two songs that are fed up. Maybe one of them.
One fed up song and one song they're not fed up, and mash it up together and set them a brand new song.
Yeah, I'm not saying brand new song.
Yeah, but you've got some good refixes.
Yeah, I have.
You've got some good refixes.
I asked big man them questions. You know, say 10 years like that.
Okay, so all right. So, what makes a good one from a bad one?
Okay, when refixes first come out, I couldn't understand the 8-bar loop or a 16-bar loop or a 32-bar loop. It's just monotonous. The same. Now you got a song you got first verse, second verse, chorus, and so forth. A bridge. Now, if you can find two songs that instrumental that would marry them two together, so when the key changes, the vocals change. So that I would say in the same key is a good refix.
Sorry, I'm gonna hold him up. He just said to me, "You got some shit."
Yeah. I got some terrible ones. I have got some terrible ones.
Let's say those were the prototype.
Try and error. If he said that, then I don't mind. You know what I mean? You gotta learn.
You know, you can get replaced easily. Oh, Jide. Someone was a transfer.
We're trying to do it.
We get the contract.
We're trying to get the views up. We're trying to get the views up.
Refixes.
He hates them.
Is that a plus for you or a minus?
Okay. What I will say is this. I've always said I'm not into them. There's a few of them I like, but I just don't understand the concept. For me, why are you going to take Bob Marley?
You don't like that one though?
No, I did like that one.
What, the one that he put on vinyl, yeah?
Yeah, he put on vinyl.
Take no notice of him. Take no notice of him. He keeps talking nonsense, yeah?
No,
he keeps talking nonsense, yeah?
To be honest, the one I heard was War. It was War over a famous rare groove track. And I just thought, what kind of shit is this?
Yes.
I don't understand why you're going to take a reggae track, a reggae vocal, and put it over a big rare groove. Why? What's the point?
But it's called a mashup. You know, we call it refixes, but it's mash it up. So they put two records together.
Till they mash it up and they keep cracking. I am not interested.
No, but also the refix thing was the poor DJ's dubplate. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're
Refix.
right.
The refix thing.
Yeah.
Poor DJ's dubplate.
Yeah.
I
actually agree with you.
Yeah, no, it is.
But we understand that for our viewers. What's the poor person's dub plate? What does that mean?
When you don't want to pay for the dub plate and you take the tune, you mash it together and
Exactly.
you say that, I call it drugs.
Yeah, but he's got money because he was getting a lot of money gifted to him over face, so he could have bought dub plates if he wanted to.
If I wanted to.
But he kept the money for himself. Well done, Touch. Keep your money.
Touch, before the people start sending messages, tell them that you took the money and you bought more equipment to update your
every single money, every single donation that
went to a new camera,
went back right back into it.
Well done.
The business
Right back into
Yeah,
it.
he's got a nice state-of-the-art studio.
Pause there because we've got about 8 minutes left. Dyslexia. I can see the time, but I'm sure it's 8.
So 7.
AI. So we went from refixes. I'm going to leave you till last. I'm going to leave you because you're affiliated as well. What do you think of AI?
I ain't got a problem with them. But
What?
No.
I see you in the comments.
No, listen to me.
No, I see you with your sneaky comments.
No.
I see you with your sneaky comments.
What AI tune?
That's another AI tune.
No, right. It's when I listen to them, I've bought some, I've played some, but they're right now, all the AI I'm hearing is just remix.
When you
As in like the covers of records.
Again.
So what's the problem with that? Well, what's the problem with covers? Some of our
Because certain people aren't getting paid.
artists.
That's why.
I'm not
But some people, I don't agree with the covers.
No, but that's AI full stop.
No. I don't. As a music industry person who's seen it from both sides, and we'll come to Christoss' view as well. I don't agree with using AI to cover a record.
No, there's nothing. No, there's nothing wrong with using AI. If you're using it as AI is a tool.
Don't listen to him, you know.
AI is a tool.
He was just bigging up refixes and never said a word about the artist. All of a sudden, he's Jesus. If you
if you can play refix, you can play AI, and vice versa.
No, not covers.
Of course you can.
Not covers.
No. What's the difference? Look, you're still manipulating a sound.
Not covers.
You're manipulating a sound.
Not covers. The good thing about refixes is you forget that with the refixes, the artists are still getting paid. With AI,
with the refixes.
What do you mean? How they're still with PRS? Because if you're using one producer's, if you're
he wouldn't, if he could,
if you're using one producer's end of the bar, I'm talking about legally. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so you're using one producer's production and another person's writing.
You fell off the cliff with
that. They are getting paid from it.
Listen,
whereas with AI,
Rich, I'm sorry to interject here, but all I'm going to say is it's not. And I get it about the artists getting paid. I really do because they put in their whole their art into that, and they should get paid. But on some reasons, they still get paid because on some that refix or that AI will get their popularity back by coming out and saying, "What is that? Who sings that?" And then all of a sudden, that can transgress into bookings. It
Possibly.
can just do a newfound. Oh, I want the original, and I'll go on iTunes, and I'll go on.
Possibly, but it can work in the opposite, where they literally, to somebody who's new, totally erase their original existence.
It depends if they're making money out of it. It depends if they're making money out of it.
No, but it's true. It's reality.
Is that Sunday you played that AI track, "Ride the Wave," the Monk? Probably one of the best slow jams from last year. Right. Killer track. I haven't got no issue with that.
It's not a real artist, no?
No,
it's all AI.
All AI.
But the thing is, a lot of the AI
but
stuff.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
No, it's all AI.
He doesn't own a record shop.
I was trying to order it.
You know, it's an AI shop. It's Maestro AI.
Bandcamp. It's on Bandcamp.
It's on Bandcamp.
It's on Bandcamp.
It's Maestro AI.
Somehow I think he's playing naive over there. He's lying.
But the thing is, like the refixes. Them look, for me, refixes. A lot of them in the beginning were pants. Now there's some great ones. There's some good ones. But my thing has always been, if you're going to play a refix, make it enhance your set, not be your set. There's a whole heap of DJ out there, they open up their laptop.
And that's what they
from start to finish.
And it's annoying.
And I don't want that.
So Christoss, AI, yes, no?
As an artist?
I would like, no.
As an artist manager?
As an artist manager, for Alicia Laverne, the lovely Alicia Laverne, by the way.
Right, it took you over an hour and a half to mention her name.
But I just want to say, for her,
you want him Sakara or something? Is that what you really want?
Time.
Right. What I would say is the AI thing. I can honestly say I've really heard some really great songs. I can't lie.
Are you endorsing them though?
Would you sign them?
Am I playing some of them? Yes, I am. Hands up.
Are you happy? Are you happy to take up your radio show time playing those AI records when you've got your artists that you're limiting their airtime?
What would happen? If you heard Alicia on an AI and it wasn't come from your camp, but you heard that?
That'll piss me the hell off.
Well, there you go. Exactly what I just said.
But what I'm gonna say is, being an artist manager myself, it is a very grey area. And what's happened?
There's no grey area, Christoss.
No.
It's stealing somebody's song to make money.
So Reggie, you don't play no AI records.
No, when I mean there's a grey area,
I haven't played any AI record. Actually, yeah, I played one AI.
Yeah, hypocrite.
And that was a cover.
Yeah, hypocrite.
I played a record that you played.
So I never said I didn't.
It sounded good.
But what I'm saying is, your name is Jesus.
No, but that was an original record. It wasn't a cover. This is the difference. I'm talking about taking somebody else's.
Let me ask a quick question to Ray. Sorry, one sec. Ray, would you play AI dub plates?
Yes,
you would do.
No way.
I'm an innovator.
Okay, so you're okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can't dash me under the bus.
But the only thing I would like to say is, just like the refixes, it came. They're doing. I've noticed now that's slowed down a bit now with the refixes. That's kind of like certain people are slowing down with them, right? And I'm really glad, because certain people of them are just really
can't make them work.
just can't make them work. They just cannot. I'm sorry. Some of them are really doing well. Some of them. But with the AI thing, the only thing is, for me, it is just too clean. I feel like the heart, the soul of the voice is not totally there yet.
It's synthetic.
It is synthetic. I feel like the soul of the voice, just the runs, there's bits and pieces. They've still got, to me, a long way to go. And then what happens to the day when I say, I want to go and see that person in concert? What are we going to do? A hologram? Yeah. What are we having, a hologram?
What happens to the days when I say I want to book that person and put them on a show and say, yeah, come and perform, and they're not there?
Right. So for me, what are we going to do? Are we going to do hologram shows for AI?
Well, it's happening already. They had ABBA.
It's a tool.
ABBA's still selling out the ABBA experience.
But AI is a tool.
That's an experience.
Yeah,
if your artist,
Tupac's done it.
Still hologram.
There's been a Tupac one.
If your artist use the tool, so instead of making remakes and so on, if your artist
they're doing that already. So Timbaland's got a tool called Suno, which basically enhances what you've already created.
Made on. Present. He's also got a licensing deal.
Yes.
That. So actually, the artists are getting
their money.
So what you were talking is actually not quite correct.
No, if they're signed, then yeah. But if you put out a record, if you go and upload a record to Spotify that is made by AI as a cover, I'm talking about as a cover, then for Spotify have to first recognize that first of all before you can actually get paid as an artist.
Yeah, but they're still getting paid. The top, I think the top 500 is about 30 AI tunes on the top 100 in Amazon, and they're AI. And they're getting paid.
No, if they're original records, I haven't got a problem with it. That's what I'm trying to say. If somebody's created an original record using AI,
progression is when people are naive to the fact that it's something new. It will be the norm, and the artists the artists that are singing songs will start using it. AI's been out already. Look at auto tune?
Yes,
auto-tune
but that's enhancing your production to make it sound the best it can.
Okay, but
people are using AI to enhance it.
Yeah, but even artists is going to start using AI and start go to producers. I can't afford to have a producer to produce my track. Let me go to a program.
Yeah, that's happening now.
But Richie, why are you so fighting up against covers? I mean, you seem to be fixated on someone bringing back an old tune, and
maybe it's just the music industry cynic in me.
What I will say, the industry as a whole is covers.
Yeah.
Everywhere I look,
maybe I got shares in a couple of catalogs.
Everywhere I
that's
look,
it. Publishing.
Everywhere I go, every music genre, they're doing covers. They're bringing back the old music, putting it on their own beats. Nothing more than Amapiano. If you go Amapiano now, if you look at what Super's playing,
but that's a small market in comparison to the biggest picture.
It might be a small market, but it's an influential market. And what they're doing on there is there's a whole load of R&B covers, they're just old tunes, but they're covers. We're doing the same on if you look at slow jams, there's some covers that are coming back out of it, which is nothing different from what Jodeci used to do. Well, maybe not Jodeci itself, but in fact Jodeci sung covers.
Well,
H-Town sung covers.
Yeah, but the difference that I will say with the Amapiano and house remixes.
No, don't put it specifically.
No, the difference I will say is that they're reaching a market, new market.
Yeah.
But in regards to just doing some slapdash AI cover version of Love Ballad by
I heard one the other day. Do you think it's easy to make an AI track?
Yeah, I do. I know it's easy.
Hey, not a good one.
What are you talking about?
It's not easy to do a good one.
Can we hear a Reggie Stars production then?
Go for it. You do it live.
Come on.
Give me a beat.
Your artist is named. What's her name? What's her name?
Which artist?
Your artist will be named. We're going to give you the artist's name. And what's her name?
Nigella.
Nigella.
Her name will be called Nigella.
So I want to see.
Come back next week.
I want to see you doing AI music with Nigella. Nigella is his.
You know what?
Is his cooked food.
He's
his cooked food.
Hang on. What's he got? He's got one ready.
Hold on. Sorry.
You've got a minute.
Sorry, LTV.
So where can they get hold of you, Jahrell? If people want to get hold of you, where can they get hold of you?
Instagram, Facebook, Mixcloud.
Under
as what?
Jahrell, the Rastaman of Soul. And that's it.
Christoss. No, Christopher Christoss George. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, all of that.
What about Mixcloud? You got a very popular
Yeah, I've got
Mixcloud
Mixcloud, yeah.
show that you won't miss for anything.
Innit?
Well, I missed it today.
Was it on today?
Yeah,
Monday?
today.
Should have been.
Oh, thank you.
8 to 11.
Thank you for that, because I do know it's pretty fun.
That's AI. That's AI. So I've produced that through AI already. I've been at the race before
What
all
was
of
that?
you lot. Exactly.
You're the man.
What was that?
Exactly.
But we ain't got time. We ain't got time. We ain't got time, have we?
That was free credits. That you didn't pay for the whole thing.
No, because you challenged me about
did-
AI,
no,
and I'm
yeah,
trying to
but
show you that I've done it
can't
ages
play that
ago.
out. You can't go and play that out. Sorry, Tyrone. Like before we go, where can they? You've got your 10-year anniversary, and where can they find out?
Touch T, just go on all platforms, TikTok,
Touch T spelled T is
TOUCHTEE,
Uh-huh.
on or Tyron, TYRON.
At the spot, and the anniversary again is what date and place?
23rd of May at the Imperial Banqueting Suite in Croydon.
Thank you very much.
Kaboom.
There we go. And thank you producer, for giving
You
us
lot are
a few
funny, man.
moments.
I want to come back here
Thank
again.
you, and thank you, Jide, for keeping us.
Yeah, big up Jimmy. Keep us at time.
Well, because he's school teacher, so you've got to look at him sometimes. You know them ones there. EastEnder Reggie, I like this one.
It's been animated. It's been animated.
I really did like this one. I really did like this one. Thank you
It
to
was
our
it was
guests.
salty.
Respect to our guests. Thank you very much for coming
Thank
on.
you, guys.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Thank you for having
it.
us.
That's us for another week. We'll see you next week with some more guests. This is the Street Sounds Culture. This is Set the Trend podcast. See you later.